We'll record this for YouTube as well, just in case YouTube wants to see this, since Las Vegas is next week and they're doing the limited open, and that's going to be sealed. We are actually going to try to practice some sealed. Oh, I have a sealed token? No, I don't. Do I? I do. Okay, yeah, great. So we're going to do some sealed, practice some deck building, and try to learn from there rather than just constantly pounding out drafts. I've done a fair amount of drafts, but I haven't done a lot of sealed. And based off my RCQ from yesterday, clearly I need to practice some sealed. So, good morning. Let's open up. Oh my god! This is fantastic. We opened 2 Valgavoth's Onslaughts. These are some of the most winningest rares you could possibly hope for. And there's 2 of them. We also got Valgavoth himself, but, you know, triple black. But he's also busted good. Yeah, this is fantastic. So basically, Valgavoth's Onslaught, if you open this, you splash it, you make it work, you play it. This, basically for 5 mana, you get 2 4/4s. At 6 mana, you get 3 5/5s. So on and so forth. Well, if you're paying 2 for X or 3 for X or whatever, it's incredible. And we got 2 of them. We also got Enduring Curiosity, which I like quite a lot because that helps you draw a lot of cards. Silent Hall Creeper is also excellent. Dazzling Theater, Prop Room, not so helpful. A land, you know, sure is a land. There's Nico. Nico's actually not too bad. They help you draw a lot of cards too. There's also Jolly Balloon Man, but that depends on if you got creatures that have good ETB triggers. And there is also Valgavoth, obviously. A 9/9 flying lifelink with ward, sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. Like, if you can ever get this out, like, you just win. But we'll have to look at our pools here. Watch the video where Nummy got that and the red enchantment that doubles a spellcast. Oh, yeah, the, what's it called? Cursed Recording? That card's not bad. Okay, so we do have a Trapped in the Screen. What do we got for fixing? We got blue-white land, which is good. It helps with Nico. White-black, blue-black, green-black, and a green-white. Okay. Well, obviously we want to make green work. So what good green cards do I have? Cooperating. City's Fungus I like. Cathartic Parting's fine. Flesh Burrow, totally playable. Horde Vigor's not. Say Its Name is also fine. Couple of Watchdogs. Okay, those are some 2s. Spine Seeker Centipede. And Under the Skin is great. And then we got a big dorky guy. Okay. Moldering Gym. This is the one we find a land. Yeah, this actually may not be too bad. Put these all together to try to go by color. Is there a world where black happens? Like, can I fix and splash enough for black that I could? Final Vengeance is good. The Cynical Loaders are fine. Rat. Yeah, black looks less good. What's under the blue? Blue has 2 Unable to Screams, plus the Silent Hall Creeper, Tunnel Surveyor, Enduring Curiosity, and 2 Glimmer Bursts. 3 Glimmer Bursts, sorry. And then it kind of falls off after that. There's not a lot of... I don't have a lot of playables in blue, but the blue I do have is quite good. I guess Fear of the Imposters if I really need to, and Twist Reality, because that does manifest. Then everything else is just kind of meh. White, we have the like Trapped in the Screen. Sheltered by Ghosts. Splitskin Dog can actually be okay. Usually draws you a card. Cult Healer's kind of whatever. Glimmer Seeker's kind of whatever. Couple Living Phones. Unsettling Twins. Seized from Slumber. Yeah, white's okay. What about for red? Red has a Ragged Playmate and a Scorching Dragonfire. Fear of being hunted. Grab the prize. Honestly, sometimes you just kind of need that filtering. Okay, there's also a Most Valuable Slayer. That combos with the Fear of Hunted being great, because that just turns the Fear of Hunted into a removal spell, because this becomes a 5/2 first strike that they have to block. Like, that's going to kill something. Okay, Painter Studio. That gets you a couple cards. A Glassworks for some removal. Razorkin Horde Caller is also excellent. And then there's also just a Bedhead Beastie for if you want a big dorky top end. Oh, I have a Brood Spinner? Ooh, okay, that changes things. Brood Spinner, definitely worth playing. Let's get all my black out again. Defiled Crypt may not be too bad just because it can recur. Yeah, just looking at it as is, like green is a must because we got the Valgavoth's Onslaught. I don't have a lot of black going on. And so there's no... I don't have any kind of reanimation to make Valgavoth really come out. So I don't think we go with the black. However, I would splash Brood Spinner. I would splash the Final Vengeance as well, to be honest. Maybe that's kind of the plan there. I do like a lot of the green-blue, just because the Glimmer Burst and the Enduring Curiosity just to draw a bunch of cards. Plus, it does have 2 Unable to Screams in there, and sometimes you just kind of need that. How does sealed format work? You're given 6 booster packs, you open them all up, and you make a deck. Yeah, so I don't think black's happening. I will splash black for... I would splash black for Final Vengeance and the Brood Spinner. Red looks okay. I mean, white also gives me Trapped in the Screen and Sheltered by Ghosts, and both of those are excellent. Okay, let's we'll take everything out here, and then we'll try some builds. So let's start with base green. All those over there. I really actually wouldn't mind say its name because that allows you to bring a creature back from the graveyard, and that's really good with something like Brood Spinner. After you sack it, you can just kind of keep casting in. Moldering Gym could actually be okay for fixing. We'll see if we need that. So if I went like blue-green... That looks okay. Blue-green, splash black for Brood Spinner, and I would. Because basically your goal for this is to get the Delirium going, and then you sacrifice Brood Spinner to make as many 1/1 insects as you can. But because of that, I would also want to be conscientious of what's all going into my graveyard. Which I don't have a lot of great options. I've got creatures, enchantments, and sorceries, And some instants with like glimmer bursts. Oh, I do have a glimmer light. Okay. How much time to give you to make a deck during competitive? Like 30 minutes. I actually have 2 white splashes, so I could splash in something like Nico. Do I need Nico, though? Like, I'm not really short on card draw. I think it's more having answers. This is sealed. Like, you want stuff that answers what they do. And especially in the play booster era, like, they're going to have a lot of it. I don't have as much ramp as I would like, because with Valgavoth's Onslaught, you know, I want to ramp as much as possible. I do have 2 green-black lands as well, so it would be easier to splash the black. What's the big prize in the tournament? It's a $100,000 tournament. So money. Matt Roadhouse, Beerhuth, Solheim, thank you for the 3 subs. Have I won a tournament before? No. But I was a top 30 arena championship player. I didn't win it. I was top 30. Yeah, I think... Ooh, man, that's tough. So if I go white, that gets trapped in the screen and sheltered by ghosts. 2 premium removal spells. Like, stuff that exiles is so freaking important in this format. But if I go black, that can give me Brood Spinner and Final Vengeance. There's a lot of removal in the format, but not all of it is good. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the big thing. Black would let me go Final Vengeance, Brood Spinner, whereas white would let me go Sheltered by Ghosts, Trapped in the Screen, and Nico. So, like, I have more options showing up if I go with white. Let's go with the white. We'll try that, and for some reason it doesn't feel good, we'll swap to the black. So I do have a Spineseeker Centipede, Moldering Gym to help find lands. Say its name can also find one in a pinch. Okay. So if I were to play it like this, not really missing out on much. Oh, there is a Seize from Slumber in white as well. Less splashable, at least a less exciting splash, but I could. Okay, yeah, I get more removal options in white, so I think I am supposed to go white over black here. Even though I love Brood Spinner. So we don't need 3 Glimmer Bursts. Just 2 is fine. This is still a lot. So I'm not really... How much am I really manifesting for a Cryptid Inspector? Because if you're not really manifesting, Cryptid Inspector doesn't really do much. I mean, I've got like... Ooh, geez. Just the 1? Yeah, so I think the Cryptid Inspectors come out. I don't want to go down too much on creatures. I do have the Glimmer Beast and Bagelboth's Onslaught. Like, these are 4 more creatures here. Let's remember that. Under the Skin also manifests and lets me play another creature. I think Grasping Longneck can also come out. Well, do I want a Grasping Longneck over Tunnel Surveyor? We'll do Tunnel Surveyor first. All right, so what looks the weakest here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interaction spells. Guess we don't need a Twist Reality. Might be Cathartic Parting might need to go. Kind of wish I had more top end. Like, just having one big dorky 7/6 isn't super exciting. But I guess that's not really necessarily my game plan. My game plan is just get the Valgavoth's Onslaughts and make those as big as possible. Maybe I take off Fear of Imposters, although this is really good in the late game. I see people cast this as like turn 3 to counter an opponent's like turn 2 or turn 3 play. And that's just not good. Like, that is not how you use Fear of Imposters. Yeah, let's go down the Cathartic Parting first. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 7, 8. Alright, yeah. We'll give the sealed deck a shot. Let you guys do a Gamba. Where is it? Will this deck get 4 more wins? Place your bets now. Hey, Derek. Yeah, this sealed pool significantly better than my RCQ sealed pool from yesterday. I go first. A bit slow, but we got some power in hand. So probably lead off with the Campground, I guess. If I play a 2-drop, I can then play the Forest and cast it. And if I don't, then I can just play the Hushwood Verge. Oh wait, you come in untapped. What am I talking about? Yeah, we just play this turn 1. I keep forgetting which land this is. Alright, an opponent mulliganed. Gotta turn these screens off because they annoy the shit out of me. Oh my god. I actually had an opponent yesterday play Terramorphic Expanse. And they did that whole thing where they like didn't crack it until my end step. On game 3. It's like, dude, I know the colors in your deck at this point. You're not hiding information. Just, you could have saved us like 2 minutes. Excited for a Factorio expansion? There's a Factorio expansion? I tried Factorio once and it was, my brain's too smooth for it. Reverend Gremlin's not bad. So if they attack, I probably would try to trade because the Reverend Gremlin could get them a lot of card draw that I don't want them to have. Oh yeah, that's definitely more of a Derek game. Chainsaw? Alright, fuck me. Yeah, they'll get in for 2. We will just use Nico here for mana efficiency. In for 1. I'm not gonna block this guy with a chainsaw. So they could equip the chainsaw and get in for 3, but I don't really foresee that happening. Probably gonna play something else for 3 mana here, or maybe something with 2 power, so they can loot. Yeah, Vicious Clown. We'll see the discard and draw. They are Jund colors, black, red, green. What they discard here? Okay, they discarded a land, so chances are they got plenty of action in their hand then. They're not digging for lands. We found our second Valgaboss Onslaught. Still really want to wait until we get at least one more here. This might just be using coordinated clobbering, take out the gremlin so they can't keep looting. And then leave up Fear Imposters if they try to play like a 5-mana creature. And if they don't, I can just sacrifice a shard. Yeah, I want that dead. We'll leave up the Fear of Imposters, and if they don't really cast anything worth countering, they'll let them manifest off of it, then I will just play this out as a flash 3-2. Actually, it might be better just to use this to draw a card so I can start Valgabothing. Yeah, that's probably the play. Other options, I could flash this in to block the Vicious Cloud and trade, but I think finding the land a little more important. Do I have a favorite red color group? What, Grixis? The blue, black, red? To a Ragged Playmate. Okay, so they could do a cute thing where they use the Ragged Playmate to make the clown unblockable. 6 damage is a lot. Yeah, I think we just trade out here. Now, can we get a land off the top? There we go. So here's actually a pretty good attack with Nico, because they would need a double block in order to take them out. And I would be able to take out both of them, so we will swing in for 3. And now we will Onslaught for 2. Make a couple of 4/4s. How much time you have with boosters at a live tournament? What do you mean, how much time do you have with boosters? Choose wisely. Yeah, Onslaught's a stupid good limited card. Ooh, Osseous Stick Twister.
In North America, we call it an elevator, but in the United Kingdom, they call it a lift. I guess we were raised differently.
Okay, that one's not bad. That one's not bad. Alright, we're very much ahead, so we need to start pounding in. I could flip this up and make it 5 damage. This costs 2. Yeah. Flip that up. They take 9, go to 7. Play a Flesh Burrower for defense, and then we can leave up 1 more shard to find 1 more lance. We can Valgavoth Onslaught for 3. Yeah, so you get 6 boosters, and you make a 40-card deck from those 6 boosters. And half your deck is already lands. So of the, like, 80 to 90 cards you get, you're only going to really use, like, 23 of them. Okay. I mean, they'll gain 6 life. Alright, let's find a land. Good, but kind of want the land. Hey, there we go. We're good. I'll give someone else Death Touch. I guess it doesn't matter, but that guy. It's treeing for the Flesh Burrower. They go to 3? Oh, this is a Silent Hall Creeper, so I can actually flip this up and make it an unblockable Silent Hall Creeper. Saving McFatFat, thanks for the resub. Waltered Rage would depress me. That's not funny. How much life would they gain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They would gain 49 life? Wait, is it the creature that does the damage, or does Waltz of Rage do the damage? Oh! Oh, see, now awkwardly, because of the chainsaw and the stick twister, they can't use the Ragged Playmate. They would have to unequip it, activate the Playmate, put it back on. It's not bad. They got some blocks for sure. And again, with that stick twister there, they are representing 10 life on the board, so if I can find any one of my removal spells just to pop that out of there, then it's game. The creature does? Okay, yeah, so they would gain a million life. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's see if we can't find a removal spell for Ozia Stick Twister. No, not a Centipede. Watchdog's not quite it either. Oh wait, what am I doing? Lamau? I forgot that I had a Howl Creeper. I was gonna do like all these tricksy stuff. It's like, nah, it's unblockable. Alright, that played out pretty well. But you know, getting both Valgavoths, it's hard to be upset about that. What do y'all predict like? Alright, mostly believers. Opponent goes first. No, they're pretty slow hand, but people. Ah, crap. Never mind. Just like we drew up. Now what? Not gonna block. I'd rather use this to ramp. They're playing black-white, though, so enchantments might be relevant. Those Belmerk Leech. No, I want to use up my mana. Find a trapped in the screen. Oh, that's great. We just round up into a Valgaboth's Onslaught. So we can go Spine Seeker Centipede, find another land, grab a forest. If they attack with the leech, I'm happy to trade out. Not really looking to clobber a 2/2. Funeral Room! Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses life and you gain a life. Well, that might get trapped in the screen. This costs 8 mana to unlock and they're stuck at 3. Whoop! So we got... Hold on. We got land and creature in the graveyard. That's instant. And then sorcery, delirium. There you go. Suppose I should have done that first, just in case I hit delirium. I could have gone in for an extra point of damage. What music playlist is this? This is Chill Boy Beats. Ooh. Which one you thinking? Gamba? Which one you feeling? Oh, good choice, good choice. Just swing out here. I mean, they'll get to use the ping damage from the Fear of Lost Teeth to kill my guy, but like... Okay. I have a 7/6. So another thing I could do is I can actually use Trapped in the Screen to exile their Trapped in the Screen, and then use Nico to make copies of Slavering Branch Snapper. Can I do that while also leaving up Fear Imposters for a counter? No, it's a word 2. I gotta spend 5 mana just doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaving me up 2 mana. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay. We'll do that. It's pretty good content. 1, 2. Exile that. Get back Nico. Make some shard tokens. And then we can use the clobbering to have Nico clobber the amalgam. They'll drain breeding for 1, but I'll attack in for 10. Honestly, I could also use it just to make copies of the Spine Seeker Centipede. That wouldn't be too bad. And if they play any kind of threat, we got Unable to Scream. Alright, they saw the line. I was going to play Fear of Imposters, make 2 copies of that, and attack in for all the damage. Alright. Good. I go first. This looks great. And Watchdog to surveil. If we find another island, we can play Enduring Curiosity. If we don't find an island, we find any other land, we can Glimmer Burst. And we got the island. We'll surveil anyway. Keep that. Hydrate. Ooh, Twitching Doll. That's enough of a problem that needs to go. Don't want to let your opponent ramp up. Also gets rid of an artifact creature, so the... Oh, okay. You're trapped in the screen, my Weary Watchdog? Sure. Goes Cursed Windbreaker. The 2/2 flyer. Cursed Windbreaker is not very good. So I can attack here. They definitely had like a Unable to Scream or something in their hand. We'll do that. Get the draw card. Oh. Yeah, let's make it awkward for them. They had Unable to Scream, but now it's like, which one do you hit? What's my opinion? The Duskmourn set aesthetic? It's not really for me, personally. Like, I don't want these screens in here, and real-ass TVs and Magic is weird. I do have a way of getting rid of Unable to Scream, so I'm not looking to just sacrifice this needlessly. Does it vanish from sight? Yeah, I'll keep it on top. And this redraw. That Silent Hall Creeper. Bring him back. It's whenever the screens like to start flashing red. That's when I get annoyed personally. Attack the Hall Creeper, draw a card. The Weary Watchdog. Guess we'll just use the Weight Room. Just manifest something big. At least potentially give me double blocks. I mean, they could use the Cursed Windbreaker and make it flying. What about that one Cyberpunk Japan set? Oh, Kamigawa? I quite like that one. I enjoyed the aesthetic, and the set itself was great to draft. Interesting attack. Attack and get the +1/+1 counters. We can go Tunnel Surveyor, activate Moldering Gym, get a land out. And then play the Weary Watchdog so that my Surveil doesn't get all ruined. Perfect. Insidious Fungus brings me back to Enduring Curiosity. Oh, top deck to Siege from Slumber. Destroy that. Then I think we just send. Try to get in with whatever we can. And if this dies and comes back as an enchantment, that's fine too. I'll at least get one draw in here. Plus a Surveil to see if I don't want it. Oh, and unable to screen. Okay, good. Oh, it's a Duskmourn? Okay. That's trouble. He's got 7+1/+1 counters on it, right? Yeah. So if I unable to screen it, it just becomes a 7/9. So Duskmourn's not going to hit again until they have 11 lands. So for the most part, that's just a 1/1 flyer. So I don't even think I unable to scream her. Yeah. At this point, how do I get out of this? Oh, Jesus. Nice. I don't know if I can. Four, 7, 8. Alright, so I can at least do this. Make it harder for them to attack, or at least have to keep back some blockers. Okay. Oh, I wasn't done yet. Come on. That was close. It feels like the building white was correct. I think getting the 2 removal spells plus Nico was better than a Brood Spinner and Final Vengeance. Opponent goes first. I do nothing until turn 4. I gotta mulligan this. I think this is probably also supposed to be a mulligan, but I don't want to go down lower. It's really bad. I still have nothing until turn 4. And they're rampant. Okay, yep. There's no delirium yet. So that's just kind of a guy. Okay, we got something. Dudes. Yep, take 2. They have 5 open mana? Feels like a Sleezed from Slumber. Sleezed? Sieged from Slumber. Yep, I'll take 2. So if I go for like a quadruple block, they could Siege from Slumber and just completely punish me there. There we go. Much better. So I could Volgavoth now, or wait 2 turns and Volgavoth harder. But also, I do have 2 Valgavoth. Manifest Dread before I even attack. Probably want to wait just one more step there, opponent. Alright, relax. Land in the graveyard. Let's get the enchantment. Find Seeker Centipede. Ooh, gets a red source? Okay, so it could just be like a Scorching Dragonfire, maybe a Glassworks. Trap in the screen. That'll get one of them. They already have a creature in the graveyard, so doing a block here is not so bad. Yeah, I'm fine with this. They only have 1 card left in their hand. So I can trap in the screen their Fly Trap, because that can get out of hand if they Delirium. I can use Insidious Fungus to destroy the trapped in the screen. Get back my Unable to Scream and attach that to something. Ear Abduction. Abduct the Fly Trapper. Wisely chose not... Oh, this is an enchantment, right? And it goes back to the owner's hand. Okay. Alright, so I think we go Fungus. Destroy that. Let's get rid of that Fly Trap before it's too late. And then get in for 2 damage. Because now if I draw 1 more land, I can play the Branch Snapper and the Silent Hall Creeper, and just have the Silent Hall Creeper become a bigger copy of the Branch Snapper. Find another red. Here's our land. Actually, I still have attacks here. And if they kill anything, I have Under the Skin to bring it back. I'm just gonna pass. I'm well ahead and very much winning, and I fear a potential board wipe or something. It's like they could Pyroclasm. They could split up. They could shuffle that in. That would give them Delirium. We're going to be at 5. They have to block the Branch Snapper, right? They go to 1? Could just have it copy the Branch Snapper now. Nah, we'll keep it unblockable. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing around like a board wipe or something. I don't want to overextend. Otherwise, I could just go under the skin, grab the Tunnel Surveyor, because then I'm just have more creatures than they can handle. Okay. I wonder if I could have done those last couple of turns a little more efficiently. Alrighty. Yo, Foxtrot, thanks for that Twitch Prime. Is that the 4th win? We're 4-0? One's in the chat. Have some money. Ooh, if I had an island, this would be so good. Good enough. They're playing red. My fungus shuts down their stupid monkey. Can we find an island now? We can. Perfect for Glimmer Burst. I will say one of the things I like about this format is it feels like more than ever the your ability to have more cards than your opponent and keep drawing them has never felt more important. That's hateful. They nuked the shit out of my 1/2. Friendly Ghost? Alright, yeah, you can get him for 4. Yep, we'll just pass back. We have the Unable to Scream for the Flyer. Are you just gonna unlock the door? Huh? Easy block here. We can Surveil. Don't need a land, so that can go away. And now I'll draw 2. So there is a world I under the skin to get back the Insidious Fungus to destroy the Glass Yard so it doesn't kill me. Not this day. But there will be a day. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Flyer. Which now hilariously, my 1/1 can also attack in as a Death Touch. Infernal Phantom. It's a guy. Another land's not exactly what we want. They have some red-white instant. Might be like open up, whatever it's called. Unwanted remake? Alright. Thanks for letting me manifest dread. Chat, don't play this card. It's not good. It's like an emergency oh shit button, not like cheap efficient removal Lamau got him. And I've got a Silent Hall Creeper. Oh, Jolly Balloon Man? That's kind of cute. And by cute, I mean actually a problem. Yep, that's actually a problem. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did swing in. I might get killed by just the Infernal Phantom. Just kind of fix one. Yeah, that's kind of why I want to leave the 1/1 back in case I needed a chump Infernal Phantom. I think you could use Balloon Man to copy Infernal Phantom, then go Chapped in the screen to get the Eerie trigger off the other one, so that when they get sacked, you can deal 3 damage to something. Just go to my face and try to win. How do I not die? Oh, they happened to pick the Endearing Curiosity? Son of a bitch. Let's draw a card. I don't think that's going to do it. You're just a human clown. Yeah, they got it. Damn. How could I have done this one different? I think getting the Unable to Scream on the flyer was correct. Because otherwise I was taking 3 damage every turn. Like, I needed to slow that down. Ideal world is if they trapped in the screen anything else, I could have flipped up Endearing Curiosity. Draw a bunch of cards and potentially find an answer for Jolly Balloon Man. I found a Sheltered by Ghosts. That would let me exile something in lifelink. Yeah, just... There's probably stuff I could have done different. I just don't know what. Gonna be a relatively short stream today, by the way, chat. I've got D&D tonight. I go first with the Hall Creeper and a way to bring it back. Dieth rides again. Dieth never stopped riding. Yeah, we're going silent Hall Creeper. Looks like they don't have an answer for it. We can start drawing some cards. Oh, Undead Sprinter. I'll take 2. Draw a card. I'm unable to scream that now. I mean, it can still do its thing. It's just 2 damage. I can manage 2 damage. Especially since I can use Nico to kind of wall it. Yeah, no blocks. They left up 3 mana. I also got Valgaboth's Onslaught, which is also a pretty good wall for the Undead Sprinter. So we'll just swing. Vengeance, sure. 2-3. Play Nico, and I can always get that back with Under the Skin. So you have to exile it. Yeah, you exile it, and then I get 2 dogs. Arya Sales, thank you for the resub. Into a Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. Well, I'm not going to use my 3-1 to stop a 1-1. Those are really good hits. Although I do need 1 more island in order to flip over the Enduring Courage. Or Enduring Curiosity. Actually, if I draw an island, I could potentially flip over both. Equips, plays Piggy Bank. I think I want to flip up Enduring Courage either way, because then it can come back as an enchantment. I could also use Under the Skin to bring it back, I suppose, and play out a 7-6. Okay. They 2 for 1 themselves. Alright, so surveil. Not really all that helpful right now. Then draw. I'll pass. If I could find any of my exile effects to get rid of the Undead Sprinter, it'd be pretty huge. Because then I also get Nico back. Like, that's not it. I think we just draw, because I do have the Branch Snapper. And I can just attack with this and see if I get another draw here. Dealing that 6. Sure. They're down to 1 card in hand. It was pretty good because I'll still get to trample through. Okay. Well, now he's kind of onslaught and they'll cry. I have 2, 5, 6, 7 mana. Just make a few 5/5s. Just a few. During my RCQ yesterday, 2 of my losses came from Velgavoth's Onslaught. Like, they played it and all I could do was just kind of shrug emoji. Card team's good and limited. It's busted good and limited, especially in sealed. Opinion on Duskmourn so far? I'm actually pretty high on it. I've quite enjoyed it. We're actually going to keep this because I can use Spineseeker Centipede to find an island to play out the rest of the hand. Duskmourn's been good. I wasn't sure at first. I was actually struggling with it at first. But now it's definitely like, it's definitely pretty good. I'm not going to say it's like an all-timer or anything, but yeah, the draft portion is really interesting, and then the gameplay is also really, really fun and interesting to do. Well, I'll just draw the island. Yeah, I'll just draw the island so then I can get to planes. Hey, Jadaris, good to see you. Jadaris, however you prefer it. Playing more Magic streams to practice for Vegas? Oh, Jadaris, are you going to be at Vegas too? You wouldn't seize from slumber this, would you? That'd be... Unless you got like nothing else in your hand? I should be able to get another Magic stream in on next week, Monday. Maybe I can get some extras in on Wednesday. I'm a little split, because like I'm doing a little bit of practice now and then next week. But also the rest of this week, I need to practice Star Wars for Saturday. As I'm doing a Star Wars PTQ Saturday. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dude, if you see me, say hi. I'm not getting there until like Thursday morning. Which Jadale went to a Star Wars PTQ over the weekend. There was 110 people and he took 24th. Well, I guess I should play the Spineseeker Centipede first, because my Surveil hero is worthless. Yeah, that was a little bit of a sequencing error. There's a couple of web-based ones that allow you to play against actual people. They were kind of representing a final vengeance. I'm probably just gonna Glimmer Burst here. Just to be mana efficient, even though I want to be able to shut this down. Oh, unless they friendly ghost it and get in for 3, which, okay. Wait, didn't we already play this person? I feel like we already played this person. I just want to ramp. Let's get bigger Valgavoth. Any cards I think are sleepers in this set? Sleepers, Clockwork Percussionist. It's the red 1/1 haste. That card's so good. No, it's kind of hard to say what sleeper cards there are when we're this several weeks into the format.
Yoda was surprised when he saw himself in 4K. He said, HDMI.
I get it. I ain't laughing, but I get it. Alright, so we got a couple threats down. And we're all creatures, so I can actually flip them all up. They picked one at random when they hit. The forest. Haha! Put down the other one. I mean, it's still 3/5. If I flip this up, I can't... Well, I guess I can't flip up at all anymore. Yeah, this is still the double onslaught deck. Ecto Cooler, thank you for the resub. Cease from slumber. They're kind of running out of cards. It's gonna be mana efficient to do the biggest play here. So I have 15 cards left in the deck. Ghostly Dancers? That's a problem. Kind of force them into awkward double blocks and try to push some damage in. Or see if they go for like a big block on the Branchwood Snapper, so I can flip that up for some big deeps. It's on Hall Creeper, so they get to make a 3/1 flyer. Tax would be greedy. Kaito? I don't think Kaito's very good. I guess they can activate it to shrink something down.
The housewarming party has arrived.
Or tap down Nico.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's see if I can't find some of my enchantment removal. That's a pretty good way to do it. And I did not. Creature or land? Ten cards left in the deck. Both of the white removals are in there, including the last Valgavoth's Onslaught. So yeah, I'd be very fine with killing the Silent Hall Creeper here, so they can't draw cards off of it. This would be great. Yep. This is perfect. This is a 10-9 surprise. We got there. They had a good deck. Ghostly Dancers, Silent Hall Creeper. I don't love Kaido in the format, period. Like, he's just not great. Ooh, trophy time? Gamba? All right, so we got a 7-1 record. Also possible being going 7-2. Or potentially going 6-3. So you got 3 options to Gamba, chat. Once again, this is the deck. Were there any changes I should be doing? I wonder if there's a world if I just take out Fear of Imposters and instead just play Twist Reality. Like, is this just better? Manifest Dread of 2/2 or just completely counter something without giving him it the thing? I think Twist Reality actually might be better than Fear of Imposters. Let me swap those out. Maybe we do play a cathartic Pardon just because we do go through the deck quite a bit. Yeah, remove the Sage name. Let's bring in the Cathartic Pardon. Because that kind of shuffle something away from them. And since we Velgavoth's Onslaught so much, like, we don't want to die. Alright, potential trophy? This is keepable. Not the most ideal, but we can surveil into some action with the Watchdog. And we got some card draw. Okay. Cool. Don't need another land. Meat Lockers the dog? Sure, better to do that now than something later. Just pass. Don't think I'm going to cycle away the Branch Snapper. Oh, Fear of Infinity, that's annoying. I don't really want to deal with it yet. Like, I'd rather Glimmer Burst and draw 2 cards first, and then see if I can't find a way to get rid of that. I don't know how many enchantments they're going to have to make that recur a lot. Like, that's far more threatening, because I don't want them drawing cards or having a big old guy. We can go Coordinated Clobbering, take out the Thresher, and then just Glimmer Burst again. Yeah, just gonna be annoyed by them gaining life and just hitting me down, though. I think it's okay. I could see a world where I get rid of their Meat Locker so they can't draw a bunch of cards off of it. Unstoppable Slasher, sure. Let's draw 2 more. Okay, there we go. So, like, this is a great target to make into a 0-2, because then it dies and it can't come back. I could go Sheltered by Ghosts and get rid of... I mean, they do have 3 mana up. They didn't counter this. Just attack. Yeah, I'm just worried that that locker is representing a lot of cards for them, and they are lacking them. Yeah. I think I just need to not give them the opportunity to do so. Because right now I'm winning by just outvaluing them and having way more resources. So denying them resources like that seems pretty good. Alright, perfect. How's the luck tonight? Pretty incredible. We opened up 2 Valgavoth's Onslaughts. I like this. They are getting a lot of life. Do you have the stick twister so they can start getting life off of that? I guess we just kind of... I guess we'll get rid of that. So I can put back in Enable to Scream. Coordinated Clobbering. Probably both Glimmer Bursts. There we go. We got there. Trophy. 7-1. Which 71% of you certainly agreed with. That was a quick beatdown. Yeah, I outcarded them. I think removing their opportunity to draw 3 off of that room was probably a key play there. If I had to look back at it. This deck was sweet. So yeah, again, we had the option of either splashing black or white because we certainly had the fixing for it. Black would have given us Final Vengeance, which is a premium removal spell because it exiles. That's fantastic. And you can just exile a room you've already used. And it also would have given us the Brood Spinner, which is just also an excellent card, especially when you have Delirium because you make a lot of insects. But splashing the white gave us 2 removal spells with Sheltered by Ghost and Trapped in the Screen, plus Nico, who is also just another value creature. So I think going white was the correct choice there. I wish I played the Twist Reality earlier instead of the Fear of Imposters. I think that would have made the deck just a little bit better. What else would I could have done differently? Would I have played Glimmerlight at all? No, Coordinated Clobbering wasn't great for this deck because I didn't have a lot of like big power creatures. But, you know, it was an interaction spell, at least. But yeah. And then, of course, you win with 2 Valgavoth's Onslaughts. So we turned a sealed token into 2200 gems. Alright, I've got time for like... I could probably do another build at the very least. And maybe get a game or 2 in. Which, let's do that. Since apparently I've got sealed tokens to use up. Can you get more Valgavoth's Onslaughts? See, this is what you don't want to see. You don't want to see 2 lands in your rares. You don't want to see Victor because he's awful. And you don't want to see Demonic Consult because that's not ideal. However, Chainsaw, Flytrap, and Pure Past the Veil are all excellent. And we do have an on-color land for it. Also, Restricted Office, it's a board wipe. But I don't know if I'm really looking to do that. How's my fixing looking? We got some red-white, red-green, blue-red. Ooh, we have an Oblivious Bookworm and Midnight Mayhem. A couple of Conductive Machetes. And 2 blue-white lands. Alright. Well, I would love to play the Omnivorous Flytrap because this card is a beating. And is very, very good, so I would love to have that. Let's pull out all the playable greens. which is actually not too bad. Like, frantic strengths are kind of whatever. I mean, it's a way of getting an aura into the graveyard. We've got a couple of 5/4 tramples. Yeah, I got some beaters in green. Let's check red. Grabbing the playables out of red. Red actually looks solid too. Clockwork Percussionist turn inside out, plus a chainsaw. 2 fears of being hunting, and with 2 most valuable slayers. We could also use ticket booths to get some cards, Painter Studio to also like get a little extra attacks in. That actually looks really good. In our black, ooh, black has 2 Final Vengeance, 3 Winter Interventions, a murder, Withering Torment. And like that's it. It's a lot of removal in black, but that's about it. The creatures I have in black are pretty bad. Green, blue, or just blue. Yeah, again, I'm only trying to take out the playables. Worry about that for now. 3 Vanish from Sight, expensive, but works. I do like Unnerving Grasp a lot. Meat Locker's also good. And then it kind of falls off from there. Then there's a Glimmer Burst. It would let me play the Bookworm. Bookworm is excellent, but yeah, blue pretty mid. Whereas if I went white... White's not too bad either. I actually could splash Bookworm. I do have a red-blue land. And I absolutely would, because that is just a source of card draw. I also have Peer Past the Veil, which is also excellent. Black does have a lot of removal, but otherwise it's incredibly weak. And I don't have any dual lands for it. I don't think black's going to be a thing. I could see a world where we do a red-white. Playing stuff like Midnight Mayhem. But I don't think aggro super aggressive is that great in sealed. Yeah, I think let's go red-green. And maybe splash in the blue. Base red-green. Like Flush Burrower, Weary Watchdog, a couple Trample Boys, that Fly Trap. Cautious Survivors are kind of fine. These are like 5s from there. But like Clockwork Percussionist is great. 2 fears of being hunted. Valuable Slayers. Okay. Actually, if I do this, I do not have a lot of cheap plays. Like, I am lacking on 1 or 2 mana plays. I didn't have any, like, Glimmer Lights or anything. Did not. I would play the Found Footage, because that would help me with Delirium. Ooh, man. Yeah, that's actually really rough. Maybe I don't go red-green. I basically only have 3 cards I can play within the first 2 turns. That's not great. Should I be red, white, splash green? Don't think so. This is a manifest card, so that's something. Yeah, that's a little rough. At least creature-wise. I mean, I do have a chainsaw. That is a turn 2 play that does remove something. That makes it a little better if I look at it that way. But that is rough. I mean, the deck wants to go kind of slow and long anyway. But, yeah, that's the only scary thing about it. So, let's stick with the red-green plan for now. Alright, so if these are the creatures I'm looking to play, there's basically 14 of them there. We'd play the Chainsaw. We'd play Impossible Inferno. We'd play the Found Footage. Painter Studio and Defaced. Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate I like less, but it's still fine. That gets me, what, 5 enchantments, 2 instants, 3 artifacts. I'd love to have one more instant. Like Pure Past the Veil, so that would definitely come in. Played the Uncolored Land. Play Coordinated Clobbering. That gives me... Well, that's my only sorcery. It's a little rough. Which actually, I think I would play one Grab the Prize, just as a little extra card filtering. Oh, Conductive Machete. Turn Inside Out. Alright, so would I still splash the Oblivious Bookworm with only a single on-color dual land? Probably not. I didn't really get like the Centipedes or anything to help me like fetch for lands. Don't love Cautious Survivor. I think I just play one of those, and I'd rather play something like Frantic Strength. Just to get something to potentially trample through. Because for the most part, it's just a 4/4 for 4. Like, I like the Conductive Machete over it, because I can at least move that equipment around. Let's move all my non-creature spells over here. Yes, ideal curve out is getting Fear of Being Hunted turn 2 into a turn, or on turn 3, on turn 4, Most Valuable Slayer, because that also just starts removing creatures. Yeah, I just don't have great splash options. I play a second Machete over the Cautious Survivor just because that could help set up Delirium for the Omnivorous Flytrap. This deck does not have a lot of ways of recurring it. Like the previous deck had like Under the Skin to get cards back from the graveyard and say its name. This one doesn't. Well, we'll see how Cautious Survivor goes. Excuse me. I could see a world where I actually want the other Machete over it, or even maybe the Chandelier just to put cards back into my deck. I don't think we're going to filter through our deck that fast. But we'll try this. Alright, chat, Gamba. We're basically trying to win through getting beat starting on turn 3. Turn 1 and 2 is not going to be great. But Fear of Being Hunted, Most Valuable Slayers, a couple of 5/4 Tramplers, a 5/4 that Manifests Dread, and if we can Omnivorous Flytrap for a lot of value. Alright, so this Flytrap reads, when it enters or attacks, if you have Delirium, you get 2 +1/+1 counters. But if you have 6 or more card types, you get 4 +1/+1 counters. Or no, you double the number of +1/+1 counters on those creatures. I see. I got 2 sorceries, 4 instants, 4 artifacts, 6 enchantments. Yeah, one more sorcery would have been nice, but otherwise this is fine. Alright, we'll try to get a game or two in here. I don't think I'll be able to finish out this sealed in time. I go first and I do nothing till turn 3? Okay. If we draw a mountain, we're golden. Otherwise, any land builds us first Bashful Beastie. And then we got this to fix and filter for later. I don't love putting Flytrap down on 2 or on turn 3, just kind of naked, but do what you gotta do. Ah, see, just get the mountain. It's that easy. Woo. Get a point of damage in. We got a Fear Surveillance. Alright, so now we got a turn 4 play with the Fear of Exposure and playing something thick. That's a fine murder. So we're not going to block because I want to use this for Fear of Exposure because I need to tap it to block, help cast it. Play a 5/4 trample. That puts creature in the graveyard. If this dies, I also get enchantment. If this dies, I also have artifact. Never mind, I got exiled. You missed Bloomburrow? Like playing it or the aesthetics of it? I thought Bloomburrow was just okay. Ooh. Guess we'll just play the Survivor. Now I might block with the Percussionist just to help make sure we're hitting a land drop so I can get Bashful Beastie down. And I can use Conductive Machete to help set up Peer Past the Veil to draw as many cards as I can off of that. It felt more balanced with colors than Duskmourn. I don't know if I agree. I felt like when I was playing Bloomburrow and drafting that, I always ended up like the really, really good colors kind of presented them very early on. Alright, yeah, I will block. Final land. Just like that. Then I get to attack for 4 and gain some life. That's kind of nice. Which slows down their like kind of beatdown plan here. Found Bloomburrow to be boring. I thought the gameplay of Bloomburrow was really good, but the draft part was boring. Still have 3 cards in their hand. Victor Valgavoth Seneschal. This guy's a trap. And a Glimmerlight. Am I going to need to keep an extra card in the hand just to make sure I don't get discarded? That'd be annoying. I don't want to lose Peer Past the Veil. I mean, I could cast this and then draw 5. Probably want to put that in Fear Surveillance, right? Well, with the token. Okay, I mean, you missed out on an extra point of damage with your attack. Or just... yeah, so now you don't attack at all, even though you had the Windows Walk. Alright, they're down to 1 card in hand. Let's get aggressive. They probably want to kill the Cautious Survivor because they don't want me gaining life. So they only have like one good double block here. There's taking the 9. They go to 6. I gain 2. Back up to 20. Play the machete. Manifest. Ooh. We'll do that. One, two, three. I've got the mountain in hand just in case they somehow find a way to make me discard something. But like, I feel like even if you try to make like the ultimate black-white Eerie deck, you never get like double trigger off Victor. Yeah, I don't know if I agree just taking that much damage, because like even if they wanted to activate the Derelict Addict, they're gonna go down to 4. And use up 3 mana for the turn. What does hitting me for 3 do for you? Oh, because they make a 6/6? I see. So they could start getting back, gaining some life back with the other side of that room. But also if they activate that side of the room and then I get rid of their demon, like, they're dead. So ideally finding an impossible Inferno. Like that. Ow. So they have to block 2 and go down to just a Glimmer. And then I can peer past the Veil and draw what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, they got blocks. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, and then we can just grab the prize, discard most valuable Slayer, and deal them 2. There we go. GG. A little bit of time left. Would be alive if he traded earlier. Yeah, would also be alive if they just didn't attack in with their Glimmer to get in for 3 damage. They had them 1 extra blocker back. There's a lot of choices I would not have made in the opponent's seed, but also if I didn't know their hand. Opponent goes first. Well, I've got to find found footage to help me find a mountain for fear of being hunted. That makes it significantly worse. Has to be creatures or land, so I can't use the found footage for it. Yeah, I'll pass. All right. Let's see that lets me get an early thing in for Delirium, though. Moldering Gym. Better ramping. Thinking a land in the graveyard's pretty important. Oh, another Fear being hunted. Alright, that's funny. Now there are two of them. That's artifact and land. The Fear of being hunted dies. Impossible Inferno gets Delirium. If I draw one more land, I can go Clockwork Percussionist. And then play Fear of Exposure. That sucks. I kind of just want to Frantic Strength it. That's a big Trampler, and then Fear of Lost Teeth gets worse. Puts them on defense. It's probably the most mana efficient play I could do. This will help protect it from some of their damage-based removal. And now, like, this can keep trampling in, especially with the turn inside out. Yeah, spend all their mana on our Drag to the Roots. Great. One more land. Not quite how I want it to go. Think here. Yeah, I just really need a land, don't I? How do I want to do this? I'm at 5. I think I have to get rid of the Swarm Weaver. That gives him an attack of 5/4. Six. Oh, whoops. Try it again. I think we should do that. Bobber the 5/5? Because then if they try to swing out and attack with everything to bring me to 3, they don't have great defenses. Sure. Oh, okay, they beastie beast down. All right, yeah, now I'm boned. Oh, they played scared? I think it's gotta do this now. Fly trap off the top. I mean, this thing ain't blocking. Maybe I should have waited for the fly trap. Yeah, I don't know if I should have attacked there. That might have been a mistake. If I can peer past the veil and draw 6, that's pretty good. Oh, nope. Never mind. Good top deck. Alright, well. So be it. Oh, I forgot we had chainsaw on the deck. Yeah, if we get one more mountain, we can pop off. Please? One more. I would love one more mountain. Does that flash? No. No, that's not a mountain. God damn it. I could have lived the dream. I think we just do it this way rather than attacking. So I can get most valuable Slayer down. Let them start first striking whatever other creature they try to get. Never mind. That's his. Well, we're gonna attack and force them to get rid of their token. And we can Bashful Beastie. So now they don't have great ways of dealing with that. Never mind, yes they do. Jesus. So we're racing. There's 3 to equip. Then go Fear Being Hunted attack. That forces him to block with the most valuable Slayer, and I take out the token. Probably my best bet. Chainsaw revs. Immediately tunnels of hate to double strike. Okay. Yeah, now we'll start blocking. Making chumps. Oh, this is kind of what I wanted. I could try a double block and then use Inside Out to get rid of this Razorkin Horde Caller so they stop generating 1/1s. As long as they're making 1/1s, like I can't get through. I'm just gonna make it seem like I'm bluffing. So now I get to manifest red. I wanted the Watchdog. That's not what I clicked game. Now I am the one first striking. Unless it gets exiled. Alright. Oh, they also had Chainsaw. What is this match? Well, this is an easy block here. Alright. Well, the only difference is my Chainsaw is 10. I also have a Machete. That's pretty good. So I can give that a Chainsaw and attack in for 15? Stop doing what I was gonna do. Chainsaw and Fear Exposure being 8, double strike is 16 damage. Flesh Burrower, not enough to really beat it. Don't know how I get out of this. It'd be a 15-6 trample. Giving it Death Touch doesn't really do anything. Pretty sure I'm just dead. Oh, it's 17 damage. That can't count. Yeah, I mean, they got the chainsaw double strike trample anyway. I got to hit for a lot, but I can't stop this. Fuck. Well, this might be a quick 1-3 chat. Do I want something like ticket booth? Let's go down, break down the door, and bring in ticket booth. Help my... Because that might help me get my beats in if I can make stuff double strike, and it gives me somewhere to pump my mana later. Well, we can at least ticket booth. I would love one more mountain for fear of being hunted, though. Another big thing with this deck is just not having enough 1 or 2 mana creatures to play. I've been very fortunate in at least getting to start on the play a lot. Yeah, if they got it, they got it. If they don't, yay! Fucking chainsaw, dude! Yeah, alright. Okay, we gotta peer past the veil at least. We have an enchantment creature already in the graveyard. That's huge. Can I get a land in there? Sure can. Peer past the veil's gonna draw 4 right now. Play the watchdog. What are you looking at? You gonna clobber? Bone it? Oh, it just goes for the BT beatdown? Sure. I should have left up the green for coordinated clobbering. Why did I do it this way? If they equip the chainsaw, they can attack him for 5. It does use up a lot of their mana, though. Yeah, I just wish I tapped differently. Card Foyer. In your upkeep, exile the top card, may play it. Huh. Well, that's some card advantage. We'll go Painter's Studio, see if we can't hit some lands. Okay. I'm gonna turn inside out so I can just manifest dread, get something else down. Help fill the graveyard for delirium. Creature, instant land, enchantment. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put found footage in the graveyard. So now I got artifact down in there. Let's get a grasping long neck. It's gonna get him a lot of cards. They haven't been hitting lands though. Ooh, most valuable Slayer. No, I kind of need to get the fear of exposure down. Not for 2 mana, you don't have an answer for this. Maybe the bargain? Well, I mean, I got him anyway. It's basically 2 for 2, so whatever. Still haven't been hitting my land drops myself, though. Duskmourn's pretty good. I like it. These make a 5/5. And a land. Yeah, I don't know if I can win. They're drawing 2 cards a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Peer past the veil would draw me 6 cards though. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Oh, Chainsaw on the Osseous Stick Twister. That's rough. Yeah. They drain me for 6 unless I discard a card or sack something. I might just sack the machete. Oh. Not where I thought that was going. Maybe they don't know about this Osseous Stick Twister lifelink power? I'll take 9. I just need to get rid of Fanatic Strength. Yeah. Well, driving that many cars kind of makes OC a stick twister a little moot because I'm just going to discard lands to him. You gotta be mindful of stuff like Inside Out, so I can't really take any... Oh, it's Altenac. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, they had that too. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. Yep, I got it. Fucking okay. Kinda wanted to remove a spell off the top, didn't get it. Well, there you go, chat. That was a 1-3. Yeah, not having enough early plays to apply pressure was this deck's main weakness. That would have helped a lot. Also, like, I didn't get the dream of giving a curve out from Fear of Being Hunted into Most Valuable Slayer and just starting attacking him with 5/2 first strikes that they have to block and just killing them out. Draws didn't work out that quite way. Alright. I gotta go, chat. I still have more sealed tokens? How many of these do I have? Oh, I still have one more. I don't know where they came from. Sick. Alright, I gotta go. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Next stream is Thursday, hopefully. And it might be some Pokemon. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. You guys have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.